Carissa is weird, bro. Expect an album that's gonna lift your spirits and brighten your day. Thank you. How we doing? Are we chilling out here? We chilling out here? All right. It's getting closer. It's getting close to 10 o'clock. We got a late night. We got a late night Monday review going on right now. We're chilling out tonight. Gonna listen to some songs about leaving. All right. Last video we did songs about staying. Now we're doing songs about leaving. We're gonna see what this record is like. All right. This got second on the poll that I posted over on Patreon. This has been wanted for a minute now, so I'm finally getting to it today. I appreciate y'all who recommended this to me. All right. I've been wanting to get to it for a minute, and we're finally here. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to recommend me more slowcore things or anything related to Carissa's Wierd, let me know. All right. Let me know down in the comments. Any other recommendation you have as well. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. You can go check out the whole recap of this stream on Patreon. And that's it. You should be hated. No one should be hated. Actually, there's a few people I could think about who should be hated.
One thing to stand up with dignity, to walk away.
Oh, wow.
To fall apart. You've been angry from the start.
Oh, my God.
But I know these train wrecks happen all the time. Yeah, the unmade bed inside the room where I don't feel comfortable at all, where the blankets stare at me for hours and I stare right back so self-righteously.
Yeah, that stabbed me. That fucked me up, bro. All right. So their vocal chemistry is ridiculous. I don't know why y'all subjected me to this already. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm sensing some relationship problems. I think what I liked a lot about that song is he's saying one thing and her vocals are saying another, so it's kind of making me decide on who I should listen to. It's kind of like the dynamic of the relationship that they might have, you know, two different perspectives but the same emotion that's within the song. I'm only here to fall apart. You've been angry from the start, but I know these train wrecks happen all the time. This relationship is going nowhere fast. Don't worry, it gets worse. Great. Amazing.
Closing the door down the stairs to the hall,
A piano, man.
out to some music. Was it me who acted that way? Is it you?
That echo is ridiculous. Another jolly joyous one. I think it's the mix of the piano and the strings in that song that really make me emotional within the instrumental. And I think his vocals, what really stuck out to me was the part when he said, I don't recall saying that, is that you who should have stayed. That makes me think that, you know, this person kind of went through some manipulation when it comes to the person who left him, because obviously he is on the reciprocating end, all right, of the breakup. He's the one that got left here, so we're kind of coping within his perspective. It's a tough thing to hear. The effects on his vocals too were crazy. He had a crazy delay that made his vocals sound like a ghost in the track, the ghost of the person that once left him, and his emotions are still intertwined with them. It's horrible. Oh, this is gonna whoop my ass.
I've got no sleep at all. Just thoughts of how I might struggle through tomorrow. Too much time in one day. Too my soul's gone. It's hard to write this song. It's all a joke. It's all been wrote down.
Relating to this is no joke, I'll tell you that.
From below, it's 1 a.m. How could you have known the thoughts of silence that had me from going back to sleep at night? I might be leaving soon. I might be leaving soon. Go away and save myself. I'll make you proud someday. I just won't be.
Oh, that song was good. I'm gonna try not to listen to that one as much as I want to. Brutally honest song. She's talking about her leaving. I don't know where she's gonna go. I hope she's not talking about some crazy shit. Cause that'd be crazy and stupid. But anyways, her ending the song with "I know you'll be proud of me one day. I'm just not gonna really be here for it." That's crazy. That's nuts. That's insane. It's awful. You know, she wants to call someone to sort of distract them from thinking about herself and thinking about her problems. You know, and it's interesting because I feel like in a lot of songs when we hear about running away from our problems, it's either, you know, running away completely, doing, you know, drugs to get our mind off it, but she just wants to talk to someone else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the part of the song that a lot of people can relate to, like just to go out and just hang out with someone, just to kind of get away from yourself. They should have eaten some Whoppers. That's what I do when I get sad. Whoppers are great. Whoppers are great. Burger King is underrated, or should I say overhated. Whoppers are, that is the burger. Next one is longer song. September, come take this heart away. That is a devastating title.
I've sat and watched the trees fade outside. As I never was.
The guy's vocals remind me of Yo La Tango a little bit.
September, come please take this heart away. Warmer than those last times we spoke. Warmer than the last words we said.
Man, what do y'all put me through, bro?
September, come please take this heart away.
Man, fuck this shit. Ain't shit to laugh about. Okay, instrumentally very similar to track 2. Wow, makes me want to hug my parents. Bro, it makes me want to take a cyanide pill. September, come take this heart away. When I think of September and the September weather, it's obviously it's a very fall sort of song. It's a very fall like a cold fall day. You know what I'm saying? Not like a warm one. That's kind of the weather I get behind that song. You know, you're just sitting inside, being cold, thinking about his lover, past lover, saying, "Hey, I hope you're somewhere out there feeling warm. I hope you're somewhere out there feeling the comfort that you deserve." But basically, wishing them well. Next one is ignorant piece of shit.
Looking right around you.
still interested because later on in the track list, there's actually a song called November 16th. So I'm looking forward to that one now. I like that bit of subtle foreshadowing. Bit of subtle foreshadowing. Anyways, I'm not too sure who was the ignorant piece of shit here. Maybe it was him. I don't know. Okay.
You go away. Heaven's a distance.
Heaven is a distance, not a place, because it may not even exist. The heaven that he wants with this person may not even exist. So the journey to get there is just an infinite journey that doesn't really end, because you're not going to really get to that destination. You know what I mean? Because this relationship just seems to be impossible. I like that song, just kind of doubling down on that instrumental tropes that we've been seeing throughout the record. And yeah, it's just a piano song.
Another draw, still taste in your mouth. You walked away from waking up inside of that house, depending on the calm. So you try and stay away. You just might be the love in their eyes when they subtracted all the times you sat there. Analyze the words, try to find something between the lines that wasn't there. At least now I can see these worn out eyes on torn up pages. Don't know how I'll fall asleep tonight when it's time to leave. When it's time to leave, when it's time to leave.
I'm not gonna lie, man. What the fuck?
When it's time to leave, when it's time to leave.
Now, I don't know for certain, but I feel like that song is talking about the breakup from the person who's initiating it perspective. Trying your best not to leave someone is a crazy emotion that is happening on that song. Just trying to hold it together, even though I think the reality has been realized of where everything is going. That's a tough feeling. I think the string section in that song was the strongest on here yet. I love how all of a sudden it just got super intense when the verse started. Next track is A New Holiday, November 16th. Fun fact, my birthday is 3 days prior. So that's cool.
You're whole again now. It's an obvious reflection, concealing my neck, taking a slow dance and I'm different, though I've heard it before. Remember the winters that we slept in the car. You said your crooked legs don't walk so well. You'll be here. You'll be here. You'll be here.
This person gets their own fucking holiday in his head. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But so I guess the day that he proposes is going to be a holiday for some reason, or I don't know. But this person has a new holiday. I don't know if it's like the breakup. It seems to me that, he was planning to propose in November, but something went wrong and it didn't happen. So now the new holiday, the new day of bitterness in his mind is the day in November that, he was supposed to, make the proposal, make that decision. Farewell to all these rotten teeth. Are y'all okay?
To us rotten teeth. The skin and bones to dry.
Drums are low key. This heartbreak is so devastating. It doesn't even feel like a heartbreak to me. It feels like a funeral. It feels like I'm legit burying someone. That's how it feels to me. It feels like I'm walking out of somewhere. But yeah, mostly a longer instrumental cut with farewell, farewell, farewell. So like we're kind of, walking away from this person slowly, saying goodbye to them in a way that's just devastating. There's not one happy moment on this record yet, not one moment of closure. Next song is Sophisticated. What the fuck? Sophisticated Fuck Princess. Please leave me. Y'all ever have a sophisticated fuck princess?
Recall
No, I get nothing.
what made me like you. It's not your pretty face that matters, and I think you need some help.
For real. Tell them to seek therapy. Seek a therapist.
More times will I have to tell you? You try to cry, but it's just for show. You know, I know, you know.
Okay, baseline.
Take a long look inside, 'cause right now I'm leaving you. Take a long look inside, 'cause right now I'm leaving. Take a
Wow. That kind of unlocked a new perspective for me on the record a little bit. Maybe the girl is the one who's breaking up with him and the male vocals are the one getting broken up with. Take a long look inside because right now I'm leaving you. So she's kind of confronting. She says right now I'm leaving him. So maybe it's not permanent. Maybe the breakup isn't permanent then in that case because she says right now I'm leaving you. She encourages him to seek therapy a little bit. Maybe he needs that. Maybe he needs that. But yeah, it seems like maybe back and forth. It could be like a little argument between the two on the record. I like that dynamic. Low budget, slow motion soundtrack song. I for the leaving.
Absence only made our hearts grow colder. I will be waiting. I'll just keep waiting for you. Regret everything that you said, or will you hold it close to your heart?
Why are we waiting on this person, bro? Why are we waiting on this person? So maybe it seems like they're just waiting for each other to get their act together. We mentioned themes of cold once again, being cold a little bit on that song. The final leg of that instrumental with the piano really cut deep within me. That was just a super deep song. Everything about that really fucked me up, guys. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, let's close it out, bro. Let's close it out. Last one.
Slowly, snow takes to see. It reminded me how awful things can be. All that I can hear, counting down the numbers of the days to sing these words. After the snow, we can find the sea. On the day she died, in our hearts we did believe
Sufjan Stevens?
her favorite
Is that crazy?
color was probably green.
Is that crazy? I don't think so. You know, I forget that this record is songs about leaving, but not just about leaving in a relationship, not just about leaving in life, but about leaving in the real world in a physical way. Dying, you could say. Because we've talked about breaking up, leaving. We've talked about leaving, like kind of leaving and just trying to find yourself somewhere else, sort of leaving, relationship leaving. And now at the final song, we're talking about death kind of leaving. I'm guessing that March 19th, 1983 was the day, either the day the person died or the day this person died was born. You kind of have to make final assumptions about that person because they're no longer here to really talk. So you kind of got to talk further. That last song, this instrumentation too, really made me felt like I was in a funeral. Overall, as a slowcore album, different from what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of like a low-key kind of duster vibe, but with the strings and the piano and the vocals from him and her, the chemistry that they both had together on these songs was incredible. I gotta say, I can't really find something wrong with this record right now. Obviously, it has its standout song. I thought that Farewell was a little dragged out, but that song was still really good. Piano song was pretty good, everything like that. But my favorite tracks are probably track 3. All right, So You Want to Be a Superstar, They'll Only Miss You, and maybe, I don't know, Sophisticated Fuck Princess was pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, I like this record. It gives me a fall vibe. It gives me end of fall, beginning of winter sort of feel. I'm liking mostly everything about this. I'm gonna try not to listen to this sad shit all the time. If you relate to this right now in life, I'm sorry. All right. Hope you feel better. Thank you for popping out tonight. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. Peace out, y'all. Peace the fuck out.